performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Shaman. And here's Washington. Oh, MP with a block. And he misses his first shot.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. First free throw is good. The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked in, and both free throws good for MP. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Shaman. Here's Clemens. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Whiteside. Good work there as it goes.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Step back and fire. And yep, it's good. MP's got 10 points. In the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
It's tipped. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, the Pistons have been rolling along.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Inside. Offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Suns shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Here's Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Pistons with possession here. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to MP. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Ellis. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And they pick up 2.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 38 points, and he made an impact with his defense, his rebounding. Showed a lot of hustle. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Yeah, solid inside play by Aiden. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
That one's off. Najee, he's checked in for MP.
DeAndre. Substitution on the court.
.121 left to play in the first half of basketball. Washington outside. Pass to Whiteside. Oh, MP with a block. And he's able to get it back. Can't cash it in from close range. The Pistons have gone 8 of 15 in the second. No luck on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Clemens. No good with the triple.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Shot to stop the run. Whiteside, the pass to Booker. Clock at 6. The 3 from Washington. That one is off. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons.
Your Pistons. 65. The Suns. 39.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this. Completely new group for the Pistons. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns. Washington comes in for Booker. Eric Paschall is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's MP, then there's Ivy, and it's Livers in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Yep, count it. Here's Ivy. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Washington against MP. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have. To love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover